Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today, Izzy and I are out doing miscellaneous jobs on the homestead. Earlier, I sprayed a tank of glyphosate over on the far side over there on the garlic mustard. You can see where I sprayed the other day, this stuff here. And right now, I have 3 little bits of seed left. That's side oats grama, Indian grass, and bottlebrush grass. I only have like 2 little spots that I can do with Indian grass, but I got a good amount of side oats grama and a good amount of the bottlebrush grass. So I'm going to wander my way all the way to the other end, and I'll work my way back, and that'll be it. I will be 100% done with the prairie grass seeds, and then I have about 8 pounds of bluegrass, but you know, that's just the lawn stuff. Lawn and around the vineyard. So by the time I'm done with this stuff, it's going to be raining, and I will get indoors and work on the electrical. So kind of like I did before, just opening up an area that's completely covered with grass, and then pulling out anything that's started growing there. Get rid of the roots and stuff. It's a little nicer with this claw because I can disturb the ground a little bit better. And this will do it for my Indian grass seed. Oh, got a grub right there. Ugly grub. Where's your ducks when you need them? Okay, this stuff does not want to be planted deep. It will even grow if it's on the surface, a little less likely. As long as it's in intimate contact with the surface, it has a good chance of growing. This is the Indian grass. Okay, that leaves side oats and bottlebrush. Get moving along. Itchy. I had a tick on me yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I'll get a tick on me today. This is perennial rye, which I'm using as a nurse grass in here. So wherever I find it, if I'm replanting, I just pull it out. And it comes out nice and easy. All it's doing is holding a spot. It's a placeholder. Okay, toss a little side oats in here. A real chunky seed. And again, pretty much all of these prairie grasses, you do not want to overbury them. Just get them just under the surface or pressed into the surface, and that should do it. It's kind of drizzling a little bit out here. I'm going to have to speed things up. My phone. Hold on. All right, I got kind of carried away and forgot to record. What I did was I came from doing that hand seeding over in the North Woods over there. I came back here and did 2 more tanks full of glyphosate. I started right here because this is the most difficult area. And then I worked my way all the way down to our lot line and back, and just back and forth a few times. And I also got all through here. and I can't find any more garlic mustard that hasn't been hit. So maybe in about a week I'll try again for anything new that came up. Also, before I forget, I didn't do it today, but I planted little blue stem in this patch right here, and kind of here and there all along the side of the hill here. And I did it on this side as well. I didn't really catch most of that stuff, but I planted little blue stem all through here and all through the north woods. And what else? Oh, I also reseeded up by the road and in the yard here. Natalie did a bunch of stuff in the yard. Just some bluegrass to thicken up the yard. You can see some of the spots. Well, I don't know if you could see it or not. I looked at it last night and you could barely see some of the stuff. But like up in there, that's really hard to get to. Right here. So this is the third year, the beginning of the third summer of this oak restoration project. But this is the first year that I've tackled this garlic mustard early in the year. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens with this stuff. I know I'm going to have to go through here several more times to get stuff that I missed. But as it gets bigger, it'll become much more obvious, because some of the stuff is just really tiny right now. So I'm sure I walked right past a lot of it. But I think I got a really good start. The sun's going down, and glyphosate really shouldn't be sprayed after 6 o'clock. It's best sprayed between 9 and 6. But on a cloudy day like this, noonish is better. So real soon now I should have grass coming up that I planted. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So make sure you see that by subscribing and clicking on the update icon. If you have any comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.